I am the very model of a modern civil servant. I have pride and passion, patience and professionally fervent. I am part of the machinery for governing the nation. I help devise and exercise control of legislation. I understand the issues of the day with perfect clarity. I see the rich potential of the web with perspicacity. I don't on for hours without approval or apology about the skills that we must build to run the digital economy. If it's okay, I'd like to say that I have never had it all. I see the skill set needed or the necessary gravitas. I'm confidently competent and policy observant. I am the very model of a modern civil servant. And on methods of communication, my belief is press relationship and models of veracity. I need no skill to prompt or stoke suggestions of mendacity. I craft my draft of syntax sheepishly elastic. To boldly split infinitives is quite iconoclastic. My online expertise exceeds the whole of Wikipedia. I strive to live my life on every form of social media. On Snapchat, WhatsApp, Instagram, on Facebook and on LinkedIn. I slog to blog to those agog to know my latest thing. I'm very well acquainted with important fiscal policies. No protocol have etiquette and show their special qualities. Objective and impartial and a highly trusted person. I am the very model of a modern civil servant. However, I know that I must go through lots of personal development to stay abreast and be the best in all essential elements. To have my Yosa index and 360 feedback flatter me. To be the go-to guru on both policy and strategy. To help resolve these goals, I'll take control, I'll take instruction. I'll succeed to make my leadership much more than merely functional. I climb the Whitehall ladder fast and none will ever better me. In time, who knows, perhaps I might become the cabinet secretary. Now there's a thought. But I shall need some career aims. Now let me see. Aha! I have it! When I can combat crime and tackle terrorists fanatical. When I can mine big data using methods mathematical. When I can spot at sight what will excite the proletariat. When I know more precisely what is meant by secretariat. When I can solve for ministers some issues problematical. And make their public statements sound a little more grammatical. And spin the tritest policies as somehow enigmatical. Then frankly they can thank me with a well-deserved sabbatical. I help government deliver what the general public voted to. It's great to shake the fate of this proud nation I'm devoted to. I fix affairs of state, be they routine or highly urgent. I am the very model of a modern civil servant. I am the very model of a modern civil servant. With a lure of public profile, I'm shamelessly conversant. All my spare time now is airtime as I push for popularity. I'm not to be outdone, I've run a marathon for charity. A civil servant, proud am I, who brooketh no rebellion against the tenets set by either Northcliffe or Trevelyan. But glad when new recruits have not all been to university. It shows we're really dealing with inclusion and diversity. I'm pleased to say that I'm au fait with matters of technology, the arts and economics, plus a smattering of philosophy. An educated, highly rated, fully rounded person. I am the very model of a modern civil servant.
Right, thank you so much. But if, like all good civil servants, I could just very briefly summarise.
In short, in that is singular, sporadic or recurrent. I am the very model of a modern civil servant.
Thank you again. You're all very kind. Very kind. Come. It was merely competent.